She challenged me to a duel, but froze when she saw my tattoo. I was shocked too. The arena was silent. Dust rose in thick clouds under the heat of twin suns, painting the air gold and red. Across from me stood the alien warrior who had called me out. Her name was Zera, an infamous fighter among her people, the Drakari. They were known for their towering frames, clawed hands, and ceremonial armor that glistened like obsidian. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was only a mechanic stationed at the outpost, repairing ships and keeping to myself. But Zera had stormed in, accusing me of being an enemy spy and demanding combat by honor. Among her kind, duels weren't fought with guns or long-range weapons. They were close, brutal, and always to the death. The crowd roared around us, their chants echoing against the stone walls of the Colosseum. Drakari warriors watched with hungry eyes, eager to see a human broken and humiliated. I stood still, gripping the short blade they'd given me. My heart was pounding, but not from fear. Something in Zera's eyes had caught me off guard since the moment I saw her. She was angry, yes, but beneath that fury, there was recognition. She lunged first. Her claws slashed through the air where my face had been a second ago. I ducked, rolled, and barely brought my blade up in time to deflect another strike. Sparks flew. My muscles burned as I blocked strike after strike. "Why do you fight?" I gasped, parrying her next attack. "Because you wear their skin," she hissed, her voice sharp and guttural. "The humans destroyed my village." I didn't answer. I couldn't. The accusation burned, but I had no defense. Her people had been victims of this war as much as mine. I sidestepped her next swing and grabbed her arm, twisting, only to have her slam her elbow into my ribs. Pain exploded through me. I staggered back, my jacket tearing open as I caught myself on the edge of the arena wall. That's when it happened. The torn fabric revealed a mark on my chest, the tattoo I carried for 10 years. A symbol of intertwined wings and fire. The mark of the child I'd saved long ago, burned into my skin to remember her. Zera froze. Her claws stopped inches from my throat. Her golden eyes widened in shock, the rage in them replaced by something else, confusion, disbelief, and fear. "Where did you get that?" she whispered. I blinked, clutching my ribs. It's the crest of a Drakari village. I saved a girl from there during the first raids. She gave me this symbol before I left. The arena had gone quiet. Even the chanting crowd seemed confused by her hesitation. Her voice trembled now, though she tried to hide it. What was her name? I never knew, I admitted softly. She was just a child. All I remember is her eyes. They were gold, like yours. The blade in her hand shook. Her breathing quickened. Then she stepped back. "It was you," she said, almost to herself. "The human who carried me out of the fire. I thought you were a dream." My mind reeled. "Wait, you're—" She pulled off her helmet. Her face was scarred, but beautiful. The same golden eyes I remembered stared back at me, filled with tears. "I am Zera," she said, "the girl you saved, the one you risked your life for." I felt my knees weaken. All those years ago, in the chaos of war, I had carried her out of the burning village. She had clung to me, sobbing, too weak to speak. I had left her with the surviving elders, never knowing if she lived. "I thought you were dead," I whispered. "And I thought you betrayed us," she admitted. Humans attacked again the next day. I grew up hating your kind, hating you. But this? Her claws trembled as she touched the tattoo lightly. "This is our village's sacred crest. Only those blessed by our elders bear it." The crowd grew restless, shouting for blood. They didn't understand what was happening. To them, this was supposed to be an execution. Zera turned to them, raising her blade high. "This duel is over," she roared. He is not my enemy. The arena erupted in chaos. Warriors shouted in outrage, some calling her a traitor, others demanding the fight continue. Guards moved in, but Zara stepped between them and me, claws bared. "No one touches him," she growled. "He saved me when I was weak. I will protect him now." I couldn't move. My chest was still heaving from the fight, but my mind was spinning for a different reason. All these years, I'd thought I was alone in remembering that night, but she remembered too. "Why did you save me?" she asked quietly, ignoring the chaos around us. "Because you were a child," I said simply, "because no one deserved what was happening to you." Her eyes softened. For the first time, the hardened warrior facade broke, and I saw the frightened girl I'd once carried through the flames. "I swore I would find you," she said. "Not to kill you, but to know why. Now I understand." The guards hesitated, waiting for orders. Zara threw down her blade and held out her hand to me. "Come with me," she said. "We have much to talk about." Later, in the quiet of the Drakari Council Hall, the uproar from the arena had taken hours to quell. Somehow, Zara had convinced the council to spare me. For now, they sat in a semicircle of black stone, watching us as we stood in the center. "This human bears our crest," Zara told them firmly. "He is under our protection. The one who saved me deserves life, not death." The elders murmured among themselves. Finally, the oldest among them leaned forward. "Human," he rasped, "why would you carry the mark of people you fought against?" I met his gaze, because I made a promise to a scared little girl, that no matter what happened, she would not be forgotten. Zara's hand tightened around mine. For the first time, I realized she hadn't let go since the duel ended. That night, under the twin moons, Zara approached me as I sat outside the council hall. She looked different now, calmer, though still fierce. "You fought well," she said. "I barely survived," I muttered. A faint smile touched her lips. "You didn't come here looking for me, did you?" "No," I admitted, "but I'm glad I found you." Silence fell between us. Then she reached up, tracing the tattoo on my chest with a clawed finger. "I hated humans for so long," she whispered, "but now I see not all of you are the same." I swallowed hard. "And what you see now?" Her golden eyes met mine. "I see the boy who saved me, and I don't want to lose him again." Before I could respond, she leaned in and rested her forehead against mine, a Drakari gesture of trust and bond. In that moment, the war, the arena, the hatred, all of it faded. There was only her, only us,